What's up, guys? ClutchFan37 here, bringing you the Powell Pioneer Lacrosse head review. So Powell Pioneer is made by Powell Lacrosse, who is Ryan and Mikey Powell. Ryan Powell is kind of the mastermind behind it. Mikey Powell is kind of the design artist. They also have acquired Sam from Mainly Mesh. Don't ask me what happened. I don't know. Don't really care to know. But he's now their lead string team, or lead stringer, which is awesome. So pros of this head. The shape of it, if you're an offensive player, I absolutely love it. Nice and pinched down here, and then aggressively juts out to the scoop. It's one thing I've really liked in heads because I like something where I can scoop and catch a ball nice and easily, but once it gets in my pocket, it's going to stay as secure as possible. And with that maximum pinch, I think it's really, really nice. One thing that I really do like about this head as well is how thick these sides are. Just because, it's a bit more of a flexible head, but the sides help keep it stiff where it needs to be, which I think is great. Being a shooter, I always look for something that's nice and stiff down here in the throat, but then once you get to the scoop, it kind of flexes a bit more because naturally, when you shoot, once the ball gets stuck at the release point, it's going to naturally pinch the head inward, giving you a bit more accurate release. So I think that's really cool. Also, the sidewall struts, having 3 straight down, I guess diagonally down, really helps out with keeping it stiff down here, but also allowing it to flex. Also, they have diamond-shaped holes on the inside, which, diamonds are the strongest shape out there, so it really helps out keeping it nice and flexible, but also keeping it stiff when you need it to. The scoop at first I was not a fan of, just because trying to scoop a ground ball, it was a little different than what I'm used to, but as you get used to it, it definitely works out a bit more and really complements the head. If you watch a couple of videos, Ryan Powell says it's his favorite scoop he's ever used. I believe Mikey Powell agrees with him. And, since it's their lacrosse head, you kind of would hope that they would like it. But my personal opinion, I think it's a great scoop. Definitely a shooter's head, depending on how you string it up. Because, like I was saying before, nice and stiff down here in the bottom 2/3 of it. And the scoop, pretty flexible. So, it really works out. I've never really had a problem with it flexing out of shape. You can see how flexible it is, but usually pops back pretty good. I'm not a face-off guy, so I don't really need to worry about that. Also, the stringability of it, plenty of sidewall holes. If you use hero strings like I do for most of my sticks, they fit real nicely and they bunch up right here on one of the sides and just stay there. I'll show you here in this one where I use just your normal Gimalac sidewall. I doubled up the knots right here on the side just to kind of make sure my diamonds don't shift around too much in the stick, but it's all personal preference, really. One of the things I found difficult with it is the way I like to string my sticks. Since most of the sticks I've been using are wider down here in the throat, I like to do a bit more pull down here to the sides, about halfway down the head, then start the pocket. With this, I had to stop and double up here earlier in the head for a lockdown. Otherwise, it just wouldn't throw. The ball would get stuck because of the aggressive pinch. But being a decent stringer or knowing a decent stringer, they can easily work their way around it. So honestly, I really don't have anything bad to say about these heads. I think they're phenomenal. I think everyone should definitely go and pick one up. It's definitely worth the $90 price mark of the head. Also, if you're somewhat new to lacrosse and you want to get a decent head, I definitely recommend this. I recommend getting it strung by them. Their lead stringer used to be Sam from Mainly Mesh, but now it's Sam for Powell Lacrosse. And just to give you an idea of the generic pocket he strings in them, this is what it looks like. So this is with Hero Mesh. It is a bit more elastic. You can look at Mainly Mesh's videos about that later. I don't want to get into it in this video. But the way he strings it up, it works phenomenally. Nice and tight up here. As you can see, the channel starts to form. There's a channel. Nothing too aggressive. No aggressive snap or hold. Just very generic pocket. Very awesome. Works perfectly in this head. Sam is an absolute mastermind at stringing. And the way he came up with the Powell pocket it's great. It works best with the head. So if you haven't ever had one strung by him, I highly recommend it. Unless you string your own sticks and you know what you're doing, then string away. So overall, Powell Pioneer, one of the best heads on the market in my personal opinion. Everyone's different, but I can't see myself going to something else for quite some time now. So definitely worth checking out. PowellLacrosse.com. If you're a member, you get free shipping. Being a member is free. You also get birthday gift, Powell points. The more you spend, the more you rack up, the more you can get free stuff. So definitely checking out. Their company is up and rising, and I give it a couple more months until at least 3 kids on every team has some Powell Lacrosse stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be doing a review on all their different shafts here in the next couple days. So definitely check out for those. Also check out 50calmesh.pigartel.com. Check out my latest video called the Breast Cancer Awareness Heads, and learn that for a great cause. So here's one last Pioneer that I dyed up for Breast Cancer Awareness Month on sale. Go check it out. And this one I've been working on. Still got to get some of the stuff off it, but I just want to show it off. It says POW on the inside, ting right here, bangers right there, and then on this side, hopefully none of you guys are too immature for this, but it says top titty with an exclamation point. Just got to finish it up, string it up, and it'll be good to go. So thanks for watching, guys. Check out big_Sam20 on Instagram. The PAL string team, PAL Lacrosse. Go to their website, pick up a PAL head, a shaft, anything, and you won't regret it. I can say with 100% honesty, it's one of the better heads out there, one of my favorite heads. So thanks for watching.